What's going on, guys? So last night my camshaft came in. It's still too dark to film anything, but today I'm gonna go to Summit and pick up some parts for it. All right, so we just got back from Summit. Like I said, the camshaft came in last night. I am pretty fortunate. I live within a half hour of one of the 3 Summit locations. I believe they're adding a 4th or something like that. But anyway, so we went and picked up a new timing chain and oil pump, and I will show you a little trick. So this is the tab that bolts to your oil pump. It's also got a little, I guess, tab also that holds it in place. But if it ever goes out, you can see you don't really have much room to get to that bolt. And if you do, you don't have a way of stopping it from falling in the pan. Some guys will try and tie like wire around it, so if it falls, you can pull it out. On the truck, or on the engine that's in my truck, I actually had to do the oil pump, and I was not lucky enough to catch it, and it fell, and I had to pull the pan off. So if you ever have to pull your pan off or anything, I suggest grinding this tab off, so you can flip this around, because God forbid you ever have to get back in here, you at least get to the bolt. Let me show you on the pump. Holes on both sides to bolt that little deal down, but you only use one, as you can see. And this oil pump, this is the Summit Racing one, which I've been told that Summit doesn't actually make their own parts. They just put their name on it, and it's cheaper than a name brand one. And I have this one on my pickup right now, and I am more than happy with it. I have more oil pressure than I did with the stock one. It comes with 2 O-rings because these trucks came with 3 different pickup tubes, and I couldn't tell you which ones came with which, but there's a diagram in there that explains it. And make sure you put the right O-ring on, because I also made the mistake, well, the gasket set I bought only came with 1, and I didn't know, so I put it on and fired it up, and I had like 30 pounds of pressure, which is, I mean, it's not terrible, but you definitely want more than that. So I was like, what is going on? And eventually it ended up dropping to like 0. My oil light was coming on, so I towed it home, pulled it out, so I figured the pump was bad, and that's when I got the new oil pump, and then discovered that these need different O-rings because they're different sizes. 2 of them, I guess, use the same one because it only comes with 2. But there's one that's different. So just make sure you get that right, because you don't want to have to tear everything back apart like I did. The timing chain I bought is a little bit thicker than the stock one. This is the LS2, I believe, timing chain. If you're doing cam or anything, I mean, even if you're not doing a cam, you're just doing a chain, might as well upgrade it. It's only $30. With the 223, 226, 600 lift, 111 lobe separation. And for those of you that saw my one video about the torque converter, I put in a little video of this guy. And he is the one that made me want a bigger cam. Sorry, bud, trying to one up you. I just thought your truck sounded good. I wanted a bigger cam. And I've heard that the bigger the engine, the less the cam affects it. So I decided if I'm going to get a cam, might as well get a big one. This is the Stage 4 truck cam from Texas Speed and Performance. So hopefully it sounds pretty good and I get a pretty mean torque curve. Make sure to use a good assembly lube when you put anything in your engine, especially this, because it's been sitting for God knows how long. Everything, all the oil is drained out of it. Nothing's really sitting anywhere. So some really thick oil. This is the Permatex Ultra Slick. So the cam's in its new home, and we're going to install the oil pump. Apologize I didn't film putting this on, but oil pump's on, timing gear. Make sure you grease everything really well. Like I said, I put the bolt on this side, so God forbid I ever have to get back in here, at least it's easy to get to. When putting these oil pumps on, you want to like just kind of hand tighten these so this can kind of wiggle some play. You want to turn the engine over so it centers itself with the pump gear, and then after you turn it over a couple times, then you want to torque it down. I believe it's 18 or 20 foot-pounds. Okay, so that's it for now. Got a couple of things put in the engine. I believe when I'm done here, done uploading this video, I'm gonna call Texas Speed, talk to them about getting the work done to these. I'm gonna send these ones in, get the stage 2.5 head job, so I get bigger valves, have them mill it down a little bit so I can raise the compression. I'll talk to them and see where it'll be. I'd like to get as much compression as possible, but still be able to run pump gas, because as far as I know, there's only one place where you could buy anything higher than 91, and they only sell it in the summertime. And I don't want to go through the hassle of having to mix anything or buy raised fuel or anything, but just pump gas for me. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Just keep it rolling. Like this video. Comment if there's anything you want to see any install along the way. I'll kind of just do a little bit like I did today from now on. If there's something I did wrong, any suggestions or whatnot, feel free. And I'll see you guys next time.